Morning students, to continue with Unit 2 Consumer Equilibrium and Demand, topic Indifference Curve Analysis. Today we are going to study about consumer's budget, that is budget set and budget line. Budget set refers to attainable combinations of a set of two goods given prices of goods and income of the consumer. Let us assume that consumer has a budget of rupees 60 to be spent on good 1 and good 2. Also assume that prices of good 1 is rupees 2 per unit and price of good 2 is rupees 1 per unit. According to this, the budget set of the consumer is given in the form of table. This set shows consumption possibilities for the consumer given his income and prices of good 1 and good 2. So here if the consumer spent entire income on the purchase of good 1, he shall be able to purchase 30 units of good 1 because the price is rupees 2 per unit. If he spent entire income on the purchase of good 2, he shall be able to purchase 60 units of good 2 as the price of good 2 is rupees 1 per unit. Alternatively, a consumer can buy 10 units of good 1 and 40 units of good 2, and also he can buy 20 units of good 2 and 20 units of good 1. So there can be various other combinations that a consumer can buy given his income and prices of good 1 and 2. So budget set is also called budget constraint as it shows the limit up to which the consumer can buy a set of two goods with his given income. The budget line or budget set equation is P1 x1 plus P2 x2 is less than or equal to Y. That is price of good 1 multiplied by the units of good 1 plus price of good 2 multiplied by the units of good 2 is less than or equal to total income of the consumer or total expenditure of the consumer. Now, budget line of the consumer. Budget line is a line showing different possible combinations of good 1 and good 2 which a consumer can buy given his budget and the prices of good 1 and good 2. Anywhere on the budget line, a consumer is spending his entire income either on good 1 or on good 2 or on both good 1 and good 2. Now you look at the diagram. Here, if the consumer spent entire income on good 2, he is able to buy 60 units of good. So we mark the point A over there. If he spends entire income on purchase of good 1, he shall be able to purchase 30 units of good 1. So we mark the point B. After joining this point, we will get a line. This is called budget line or price line. So each point on the line AB indicates one combination of good 1 and good 2 which a consumer can buy with his given income and given the prices of good 1 and good 2. Line AB is also called price line because line AB shows that 30 units of good 1 are equal to 60 units of good 2 in the market. So that price of good 1 price of 1 unit of good 1 is equal to price of 2 units of good 2. Thus, P1 upon P2 is equal to 60 upon 30, that is 2 upon 1. Thus, price line shows price ratio between good 1 and good 2. It shows that 2 units of good 2 are to be sacrificed for getting 1 unit of good 1. Now, budget line and attainable and non-attainable combination. Any point on the budget line or within the budget line indicates the attainable combinations, whereas any point beyond the budget line shows non-attainable combination or non-feasible combinations. That is, these combinations cannot be purchased. His income does not allow to purchase those combinations. Slope of budget line. Slope of budget line is equal to delta y upon delta x. And here the delta y upon delta x is equal to 10 upon 5. The slope of budget line is 2. Slope of budget line is constant simply because price line is a straight line. Price line is drawn as a straight line because prices of good X and good Y are taken as given in the market. Now changes in budget set. Changes in budget set are indicated by first one shift in budget line and secondly by rotation of budget line. Now shift in budget line. Shift in budget line take place when there is change in income of the consumer while price remains constant. Budget line shift forward when income of the consumer decreases and it shift forward when income of the consumer increases while price remains constant, and budget line shift backward when income of the consumer decreases. This is explained with the help of table as well as diagram. So in the table, when income increases from 60 to 120 rupees, then consumer is able to purchase double quantity of both of the commodities. And when income decreases from 60 to rupees 30, consumer is able to purchase half of the quantities of both of the commodities as is indicated in the table. Now, shift in budget line through diagram. There is forward shift when income increases and there is backward shift in budget line when income of the consumer decreases from 60 to 30 rupees. Now rotation of budget line. Budget line rotates to the right when price of X or price of Y falls. If price of X falls, consumer is able to purchase more of X, and when price of Y falls, consumer is able to purchase more of Y commodity, so buzzard line rotates. Buzzard line rotates to the left when price of X or price of Y rises. If price of X rises, the buzzard line rotates to the left starting from y-axis, and if price of y rises, the buzzard line rotates to the left starting from x-axis as is shown in the diagram. Thanks for watching.